What's up again, YouTube? So, I wanted to take a look at some of the newer or more interesting arena defenses that I might run into throughout the week. And instead of doing just one straightforward video, let's try something new. And let's do a mini compilation of just the more interesting new arena defenses that I've run into recently. And I think we should start it out with this dude right here. This guy right there, that guy. He's the first person I've seen successfully use Leo on arena defense. This team is good. He is actually ranking pretty high. This is Saturday, right? When I'm recording this part on a Saturday. And this person is probably in the top 30 on a Saturday. Where's he at? What? 2123, and he's got some special characters in his name. Here he is. Rank 14. He's rank 14. We need to go check out his Leo and his Light Mermaid here. This is worth checking out because I fought him a couple of times during the week, and I loved what he was doing with his defense. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, we got to check this out. What is going on with the Leo peoples? You look at this. This is how you do the Leo. Yes. See how he's got like 6 speed on his Leo and a crap ton of hit points. 70% crit rate, 171 crit damage, a crap ton of hit points. This peoples. This is how you use Leo. If you got a Leo, alright, and you're thinking, how do I use this guy and be effective? Use him like this. Wow. That's a lot of hit points and a lot of crit damage and a lot of crit rate. He doesn't have a huge amount of attack, but yeah, I don't think he needs it, you know? Because he's got Violent. And he's hit points, crit damage. I love what he's doing with this guy. Violent Blade. That's pretty nice. Let's go check out the Light Mermaid. What's going on with the Light Mermaid? No skill ups. Hardly. Which means that if this guy gets this Light Mermaid skilled up, it could be even more dangerous. Now, this is maybe what he probably needs to work on. If you're going to use this Light Mermaid in a defense with Leo, the Light Mermaid doesn't need speed. Okay? So I don't know why he's got this 75 speed on this Light Mermaid. Maybe because he's using this Violent Revenge Light Mermaid in other places. But if you're going to make, in my opinion, if you're going to make an arena defense around a Leo, you have to make sure everybody is also slow. Because Leo's just going to limit everybody's speed. Right? All enemies and all allies are going to be pretty much the same speed as Leo. The order will still match, I've noticed, but the speed, no. And so yeah, let's check out the Chisoon. Yeah, okay, so the Chisoon makes sense. Very slow too, right? So that's good. You want to put another slow monster with Leo. And he's utilizing a defense rune, which is cool. You know, if that's what you got, it's got a good sub on there. And then you know what? I don't even remember who he's running. Like, who was it? Oh yeah, the water brownie, Orion. And yeah, see, Orion makes sense because Orion's slow too, which is good. And he's Violent Nemesis. Lots of hit points. Triple HP. So I really think the only thing that could improve on this guy's defense is I would like to see the Light Mermaid also be really slow, because that speed is just kind of wasted. Let's go fight him and show you how awesome and interesting this defense is. We're going to take a more traditional setup against it, just so that you can see. Okay? And we'll do something like this, because I don't feel like losing. Yeah. You know what? We could take Verd. Yeah, let's take Verd. Okay? Just because this is how I would probably normally counter a Leo team, is I would use a Vertihil to speed up my team. But this is going to be dangerous. Maybe he might kill me. I don't know. So we see Leo move first, obviously, and then everybody else is going to be right around the same speed. And I'm going to hope that my Vertihil allows me to effectively get more speed than probably I should have. Because pretty much my entire team, even though they're much faster, they're all going to be about, what was that, 115 speed or so, which is just dramatically slow. I'm going to save C's for when the Light Mermaid does the crazy shield thing. She has a shield move too, which is really annoying. And I bet you Leo's going to really hurt Veramos pretty bad here if I don't kill him. We'll heal. And then hopefully we can get this Leo down. This is what makes his defense good. You got to kill the Leo. Alright? If you don't kill the Leo, then you're never going to kill the rest of these guys. Orion has a truck ton of hit points. The same thing for Chisoon. So you have to kill the Leo, and I love what he did by making the Leo be really tanky. This makes it really annoying. But because he's violent and he has high crit rate and crit damage, there's a chance that his team could armor break you, and this Leo gets some violent procs, and he gets a kill. Look at that! You see that? Like when you go to hurt Leo, he ignores your armor, and he blows you up really hard, and it's dangerous. I love this defense. I'm excited about it. I mean, yeah, we're beating it, but you saw how dangerous that was. That was kind of close. You know, it definitely wasn't anything that was, easy. Really fun, great defense here. So yeah, if you have Leo, and you're wondering how do I use this as an effective arena defense monster, or offense monster, my recommendation would be do what this guy is doing and rock out your Leo with a bunch of hit points, or maybe vampire runes, and make him as slow as possible, and then pick you out specific role units like what this guy's doing here. He's got an armor breaker and some healers that are also very slow to go with him, right? Because he negates everybody's speed, and it allows you to do some really cool setups that you aren't normally able to do unless you have a very special monster like Leo. I guess another counter to this would possibly be taking Tessarion if you have him, and silencing Leo's passive, and then using fast monsters against him. I could see doing that, but yeah, this is how we go up against Leo, and this right here is the only time I've seen Leo used in the top 30 ever, and this guy's making it work. And I wanted to share with you why this guy is making it work and how he's making it work. It's because he's smart, and he knows that Leo's teammates also need to be slow. Alright, so next up, I found two more that I thought would be interesting for us to take a look at this week. First up is Camon here, who has slotted in this crazy dark oracle Giana, along with other people that are extremely nasty to begin with, like Vanessa and Theomars and Orion. I love Orion, and this chick just looks so awesome. She has like a predictive future type attack, right? Except for turning it into dots. If they have a buff, then it becomes a stun. And then she dots someone for 2 turns and then bombs them. And gets an automatic violent proc. So when she uses this skill, it puts a dot and a bomb on a target, and she gets another turn. And then, like the rest of the oracles, she gets extra attack bar whenever she crits. I want one of these, man. Like, that would just be the funnest toy in the whole wide world. I would love one of those so bad. And one of these. I mean, who doesn't want a Vanessa, as outrageously overpowered as she is? I want to see how Camon has Mr. Puppy Dog Man, as I call him. I want to see how he's ruined these guys. So let's go check him out. This update 2172. Oh, and by the way, I was wrong on the last fight. It's Sunday. I totally got my days wrong because I work different now. My schedule at work's changed. It's actually Sunday. So these guys are this high on a Sunday before close of arena. Let's go find... Puppy Dog Man is rank 2! Alright, this is going to make it easy for us. So I'm curious about the... I don't think we're going to see any surprises on Vanessa. But I'm really curious about the Dark Oracle here. I want a Water Lich. But he's not using his Water Lich. Alright, where's your Dark Oracle, buddy? Are the Dark ones first? No, it goes Water, then Fire, Wind, Light. Man, I don't think you have enough 6 stars, buddy. Alright, so she's reasonably fast, 185. But she's got crit rate and crit damage. She is Violent Revenge with speed, attack, crit damage. Alright. Nice little crit rate subs. So he's gone with a mix of crit rate subs and a few speed subs to get pretty decent speed, pretty decent attack, pretty decent crit rate, and crit damage. She's squishy. About 18,000 hit points, so she is kind of squishy. What's this Vanessa look like? 100% resistance, probably HP. Yeah, we've seen that before. We've seen his Vanessa before. Orion for the armor break. What's Orion? Orion is swift? Orion has a lot of speed. Alright. Whatever works for you, buddy. Swift, HP. That's kind of cool. I like that. Do that. And then Theo. Speed, attack, crit damage. Speed, crit damage, attack. With basically about the crit rate that he needs. I don't know. Let's fight this a couple times and see if we can beat it. With you know, like without using a more conventional team, so to speak. Where you at? Okay, so Vanessa's in the leader with speed, man. This that Orion's gonna be really fast. Really fast. You know, let's just take a traditional type team against him and see how it does. They don't have any buffs. Yeah, we'll take this and see how it does. Basically. And There's going to be some danger here because his Orion's just going to go straight off the bat and immediately clock somebody. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't even gone yet. That's pretty cool. Should I heal? No. Let's armor break her and then heal. And then do this. And well, we almost killed his Dark Oracle there. Bye, Bella. It was nice knowing you. Huh, alright, I'll take that. Ooh! You stun like just absolute wrong person. Let's see if we can get Veramos back. Can you come back, Veramos, and join us? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, extra turn. This is not a lot of fun. What? Stop getting so many violet procs. That's just like seriously. Can we get the Theomars out of the way before he blows up the entire team? No, apparently not. Okay, so let's just say that was a total fluke and he got really, really lucky with just that outrageous speed that he has. And let's try the same thing again. Because I'm thinking that that's just maybe some sort of fluke. Or maybe that's how his defense works. I don't know. I haven't been fighting him with the traditional team. I've been going after him with just like a blow-up team. And there he goes. He stunned the Ladriel. That's kind of cool. Well, Orion didn't armor break anybody at the beginning of the fight. And his Dark Oracle is going to die. But then, wow, that's pretty darn effective right there. Now I see why he made Orion be swift. Because you're not gonna outspeed that Orion unless you bring some sort of like you bring your own Bernard or something. Oh, that's just great with the violent procs and stuff. Get some more violent procs. Like, in all seriousness, guy. Wow. That's just dangerous right there. Like, I'm excited about this defense. This is fun. And is Vanessa's going to get a couple of violent procs and go resin again? Who do we get up here? Let's get Bella. And then heal Ladriel back up. This is like the funnest couple of arena fights that I've had in a really, really, really long time. Props Puppy Dog Man for bringing me this much fun here. This is just... You can't... You really probably don't want to take a normal immunity type team against him, because that Light Oracle can go... I mean, that Dark Oracle, rather, can go and remove your buffs that, say, like your Chloe would put up to protect your team. And when she removes those buffs, she also turns around and stuns your entire team, and you just get totally screwed. So you have to end up in, I'm just trying this here, obviously. You have to end up going after him with some sort of a mixed team that's not relying on protection buffs to beat him. And because he's got that Dark Oracle and that really fast Orion that's boosted by the Vanessa leader skill, and he's got that Theomars that's a little bit slower than the Dark Oracle, a little bit slower than Orion, he comes, and if there's armor break on a target, he's likely going to kill them, just like he did that first time. There's a little lag there. I'm trying out Mobazin on the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I mean, you saw that. Like, he blew up one of my guys before I even got a chance to move. That was a lot of fun. I love that defense. Let's check out the next thing I thought that was interesting. Look at this guy with aerial leader skill, right? The hit points of water monsters and 2 Theomars. and then a Chloe to protect them. I don't know, this just seemed interesting, and we gotta fight it, and he's obviously doing well with it, right? 2104 on the Sunday. Where's Arc Pole? He's rank 7 today on his defense. Let's go check him out. I'm curious as to what he's doing with his 2 Theomars here. Hey, he spelled his name on his island. That's pretty cool. Alright, so 1 Theomars is Swift Blade with crit damage attack. Very nice. And the other one's probably Violent. No, and the other one's Swift Blade too. With not even the it's got some 5-star runes. They don't have a lot of hit points naturally, but they're gonna get an extra, what, 4k or something with the leader skill that Ariel brings to the table. No, they're gonna get about an extra 5.5k. That's pretty good. So they're gonna have, after towers and bonuses and stuff, they're gonna have like 22,000 hit points each. So you plus the endure buff, plus the heals, plus the fanatic. Yeah, it just seems like, I bet you a lot of people have trouble with this defense. We're not even gonna look at his Chloe and his Ariel, because it's, I mean, Chloe's gonna be like swift or violent and fast, and Ariel's gonna be a bitch with like some crazy runes that don't really matter. What do we do against this guy? Let's try out Praha just to see. You know, I gotta figure out how I want to use her in arena, and I almost want to say we need heal block, but let's try. These Theomars I think they're just going to have a chance to gib some people. So let's try this. We won't bring Kumar because we want to kill the Theomars, obviously, right? And I don't have heal block. But I think I need the res and the extra heals, just to be on the safe side. So we're gonna do something like this, just because I'm scared. Like 2 Theomars, seriously, with a hit point leader skill, 2 Theomars seem kind of scary in my book. So yeah, we're gonna try to kill the Theomars first and see what happens. Can we get some stuns? Chloe is slow. He's ruined his Chloe slow. So she's violent with probably like 180 speed or something like that. And here comes all the heals from everybody. Yeah, why not? Let's seize that. And, okay, well, he's dead. Alright, whatever. Sure. Ariel does some damage. That's not bad. Let's put armor break on you. And then, can we get a stun? No, apparently not. It will hit Chloe. I'd like this defense. I think it's interesting, but I want to see the I really want to see the Theomars on Violent and not Swift. Like, I don't understand Swift, really. But whatever works for you, man. I mean, I guess you got the Swift runes, and obviously it's working. I mean, this defense is allowing him to hold a really high rank, so you know, really can't say anything bad about it. And now we get to sit here and wait for fucking ever to kill the Chloe and the this is the part that's not fun. It's just, because I took a safe team like this, I'm going to be here for a really long time trying to kill these guys. We're going to have to get a stun on somebody. Can we get a stun there? No, apparently not. Well, we get some violent procs finally. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to hit the auto button, and maybe we can find another interesting one or two before the close of the week. And we really need to take a look at Mr. Terraflux here, because this is an interesting one that I think everybody needs to witness firsthand, or maybe secondhand, considering it's me playing him. But okay, so he's got Vanessa as the speed leader, right? Which we all know is obviously super ultra nice and overpowered in the arena. And but he's bringing the water pirate and Bernard and Theomars along with Vanessa. So everybody's going to be really fast. And let's check this out. Where's Terraflux sitting at? He's got to be pretty high. This Sunday afternoon. Where are you at, Terraflux? Okay, so he's sitting at 24 right now, which is outrageously high. But let's see why he's got these four together like this and kind of explain it to everybody, like how it works. Okay? So Vanessa's a no-brainer. We've seen this before. She's violent and she's got a whole lot of hit points, right? She's HP. Okay? Because her job really is just to provide that speed leader skill, right? The outrageous 33% extra base speed to everybody. Oh, go back. Check out, first off, Bernard, okay? Bernard's sitting at, what, like effective 265, right? Plus he's going to get an extra about 36 speed on top of that. So he's really going to be pumping almost 300 raw speed. Maybe even more once you factor in like the tower. So this Bernard is always going to go first, and he's going to be really, really fast. Okay, you're not going to outspeed this Bernard. It's not going to happen because he's got the Vanessa leader skill. And if he does this tailwind skill first off, then if the other units are all really fast too, they're going to cap out and they're going to go before anybody on your entire team's going to go. And I think this is really interesting with what he's doing with the water pirate here. He's got the water pirate also runed with really high speed, right? He's got like swift offset with speed, hit points, and accuracy. So he's got some pretty nice accuracy on the water pirate, hit points, and a lot of speed. And if that Bernard boosts the attack bar of this water pirate and the Theomars, and look at Theomars' speed, 188, right? So he's got speed on 2. He is violent, revenge with attack, crit damage, and speed. The way his defense is set up, there's a really good chance that because his Bernard is so fast, that Bernard might do Tailwind on the first turn, and the pirate will armor break your team, buff everybody's attack, and odds are that his Theomars is going to move, say you try to bring a Chloe and protect yourself against the pirate, that pirate is going to debuff your team before your Chloe goes. Even though your Chloe's like 230 speed, he's going to outspeed you. Just the way that he's got that defense set up. Let's fight him twice, okay? The first time, let's just show you his speed in action, okay? So let's kind of like lose to him on purpose the first time. I've never done this before, but I thought it would be fun just to show you guys like maybe the way his team works more than once before he drops off the list. So like I'm gonna take a Chloe, and my Chloe isn't slow. Look at that, 233 speed. Okay. I just kind of re-runed her lately, and for like a little bit of TOA stuff, and so she's actually fast right now. And so I'm just curious. I'm gonna put my Chloe in there with 233 base speed before towers. And we'll do Veramos, and like we'll do Bella, and let's say I'm like a regular person and I'm using some other damage unit. Like I don't use I don't know, who can we take just to we'll take Kumar, okay? And I just want to see what happens to his sequence here. Right? Nobody has will runes. My Chloe doesn't even have will runes. Let's see how his units move. Okay, so Tailwind goes, Pirate debuffs. My Chloe's 233 speed. Then Theo goes. Look at that. So my Chloe is 233 speed, and she's dead before the beginning of the fight. You saw it. You saw it in action. I did it for you guys on video. The way his defense works out, his Theomars can get some violent procs with that pirate buff and the armor break on and blow up your Chloe before your 233 speed Chloe can even put up Fanatic. That's why I wanted to show you guys this defense, because it's pretty neato like that. I can imagine the people that have a hard time with this. Okay, so let's just see if we can beat him. I'm just like, I don't think we can, but whatever. Maybe we just don't need Chloe. I normally just blow him up like really fast because I can. He doesn't have any like defense mechanism against like my speed blow up team, but yeah, I just want to see if we can pull this off. You know, sacrificing our Chloe for the sake of entertainment. You know, let's take this off so that when he moves, he just dies. And then, ooh, that's kind of nasty. Uh-oh. We have Theomars back from the dead. I'm scared now. I'm not really scared. I don't What? Die. Well, I thought we were going to have to fight him twice. But we only get to fight him once to show you guys how awesome his team is. So yeah, you see it. These are top level players, guys, that know the game mechanics, and they're setting up teams to do specific things. And you just saw a 188 speed Theomars blow up my 233 speed Chloe before she even had a chance to move. And that's why I wanted to show you guys Terraflux. And for this week, that'll be the last one. As always, we'll be back at you when I find interesting things that we need to share. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, YouTube.